Hello squad, and welcome back to the channel. So Kate fans had a lot to get off of their chest this weekend, and a little bit of that got under my skin. I'm not gonna lie about it, not in the best way, but I gotta warn you, this video is kind of shady. And I know a lot of people say, oh, shade isn't cool and you know, we're better than that. Well, I'm here to tell you that A, I'm not better than that. I'm just not. And B, some things just need to be said and put on the record. Okay, so if that's not for you, that's fine. I feel you. So go ahead and skip this video. It's not for you, and that's fine. Now, as we know, young Archie had his christening this weekend on Saturday, this past weekend on the 6th of July. And by all accounts, at least based on what the Sussexes posted publicly on their, Instagram page, it was a beautiful day and the ceremony went off without a hitch and all of those who attended left happy. By the way, I thought everybody in the photo looked beautiful. I'm a photographer, and so immediately I look at a picture, especially one like that, from a very technical standpoint. I'm an amateur, okay? But composition is still something that you aim for and you try to do that well. So that's what I was looking at, as the composition. The colors were very nice. I thought it was a wise choice to have it in the green drawing room. For sentimental purposes, yes, of course, but it's just a great room. And I think green as a color really stands out. Green is also Meghan's favorite color, whether you knew that or not. I think she kind of likes a darker green, but green, it's a brilliant color. It's all over nature, girl. Just go outside. And I noticed everybody in the photo was wearing, mostly everybody was wearing neutral attire or something dark that didn't quite stand out, except for Doria and Kate. Camilla was wearing white. I think that might be her favorite color. She wears white a lot. It looks good on her. Meghan is also wearing a white Dior dress. So composition wise, what I love is the contrasting pinks that Kate and Doria have on that plays off of the green couch and the green on the walls. So the neutral base to ground everything, if you will, plus the contrasting pinks and greens and the rug pulling all of that in. To me, it's just a beautiful photo, all of it. And I know we got our crop game strong. Our crop finger is really on point out here. I feel y'all, just as a totality, I think my eye just artistically looks composition elements, right? Okay, cool. For that reason, I think it's a classic photo, and Chris Allerton, he did a really great job. And historically, I think that photo will stand out. Even though it's for the little bitty seventh in line, it's going to stand out because it's just a vibrant photo. Perfect. Now, on to the petty side of things. This is one of the rare photos where we get to see the Cambridges and the Sussexes together in a single photo. And so, of course, Sussex Royal, they posted first because they know the world is waiting on it. And they didn't take their time with it. They posted it pretty much when they said they would. And so I go to Sussex Royal's comments, which is something I just always do. I don't want to get to the point where I no longer want to comment or read the comments, scroll down and read the comments. So I'm going to read the comments because it's also a big photo. Everybody's waiting on it. Only to scroll down, and what do I see? None other than the International Insecurity Club, all up and through Sussex Royal's comments. So here's my question. Why are Catherine's fans so insecure? It's like each and every one of them are in grade school. Understand, I'm not speaking about Catherine, not in this particular moment. I'm speaking about her fans. Why are they so insecure? And I guess I'm just annoyed that we all knew this would happen even before the Sussex Royal Instagram was up and running. We knew that Meghan haters / Cambridge fans, because they seem to be one and the same in 2019. We knew they would come to the Sussex Royal page as soon as Harry and Meghan got an Instagram and basically pollute the comment section. We saw it not simply on this past christening photo, but now every single post. It's now impossible to go even one post without seeing their toxic negativity. But it's very telling that on a photo like this, one where everyone is supposed to be happy. You see passive aggression, which now is their trademark. And as you can see, 90% of the comments are, Kate is beautiful, quote unquote. Kate is stunning. Now, I'm not saying that she's not in the photo. I don't see one person in that photo. Of course, I see Archie, but I see a composition. I see everybody. And as a collective, they all look very beautiful, with the exception of one person. And, well, we know who he is. But it's irritating, these hundreds, if not thousands of Kate is stunning comments, because you know they're left there to shade Meghan. Why else would anybody be talking about Kate on the Sussex Royal Instagram page? Now, these comments reek of insecurity because, again, it's not that Kate doesn't look good in the photo, but the biggest tell is that all they have to say about Kate is that she looks good. First of all, the picture isn't even about Kate. Not in the least bit. So how dumb do they look running to a baby's picture just to say so-and-so about the looks of somebody else? Stunning! Which is disingenuous at best. And how sad is it that the only thing your fans have to offer the world about you is empty compliments about your looks? What you have on the outside of your body as opposed to the unseen qualities that you carry within? That's odd. And have you noticed that you rarely see a comment from Kate's fans about her intelligence or her confidence? And that's not shade. That's absolutely not shade. It's realness. And I'm not saying she doesn't have those things, but you never hear them talk about those things the way Meghan fans reference those things constantly. It could be that Kate has yet to show those qualities to the masses because that's not a go-to of her fans, so they obviously haven't seen it. Their only go-to is the most obvious, most readily available thing, which is to flatter someone on their outward appearance. What's she wearing? How does she look? How long do her legs look today? If your compliment to your fave is that she outshines a 2-month-old on his day, you got to wonder. You need to stop what you're doing and ask yourself, am I doing this right? Chances are you're not. Now, there's a vapidness to their support of Kate that has continuously left me astounded. And that's fine. On Kensington Palace's page. Now, I can't control whether someone leaves a comment on one Instagram page over another, but I'm saying it makes more sense to shower your fave with all the praise you can muster on their page. Because when you move it from one page to the next, you kind of out yourself as insecure. And overall, what annoys me the most is that they have made it a point to lower the IQ of the Sussex Royals comment section. Because if your fans are a reflection of you, Meghan and Harry's fans have intelligent or at least genuine things to say about them. Their fans are serious-minded, compassionate, mindful, and thorough. And I'm not saying that to toot our own horns, but there's depth there. It's not just surface BS. Am I right or am I right? Now, one of the truly irritating things about it is that if you look at the Sussex Royals comment section, it appears as if Instagram has favored the Kate comments, the vapid Kate comments, over the genuine comments from people who came to their page to wish them well from a good place. You see the verifieds first, then you see the Kate is stunning comments, and then you see the rest of the comments congratulating them. And that's irritating because as soon as a hater comes to their page, because you know they're coming, they see the hater comments, so therefore they leave one too. And that's how they multiply. And they probably also thumbs each other up, and or perhaps those comments show up at the top because naturally people interact with them if they disagree with them, and so perhaps the algorithm favors them that way. But I find it ironic that the press has labeled Meghan's fans bots, but this is the most bot behavior that you can find between any of the royal fandoms. And this is who Kate's fans are. I won't say all of them, because surely she has some fans that never say anything. But as far as I can tell, they are passive-aggressive, unimaginative, unproductive, surface-level, watered-down, and all-around tacky. Now, that makes me wonder, to what extent are people's fans a reflection of them? And that's shade. But did I lie? And maybe, just maybe, if Kate's true backers held her to a higher standard than just looking good in clothes or dressing like Diana, sis wouldn't be in the predicament she's in, and that predicament being defining her own clear role as a member of the royal family. As it stands, she's just amazing without ever amazing anybody. And unfortunately, her fans aren't helping at all. What do you guys think about the passive-aggressive nature of some of these fans? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Women need a seat at the table. They need an invitation to be seated there. And in some cases, where this isn't available, well, then you know what? Then they need to create their own table.